Hi guys, and welcome to a new series on Transport Fever. This is series 3 now, and it's our unlimited game. We're going to play with no cash turned on. So the first thing we can do is pay our loan back. I think we're probably going to need a loan actually, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's repay everything back at the first bit. But we will probably need it because we'll have to demolish houses and stuff as we go. Oh yes, we can turn all that off. Turn all that off. We only need towns on at the moment. And there we go. Job done. That's the end of Series 3 then. So next week, Series 4. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Look. 6K resolution map. We can do loads on this. We'll be able to like come all around here. Look at that. Look at that straight road. God, that's crying out for a motorway. Look at it. Look how straight that. That's a Roman road, that is. How cool is that? So we've got some mountains down here as well. Look at this. This is going to get a bit hilly. Little bit different to the other one. Obviously, we don't go down quite as far. And we don't get Istanbul. And we don't get Algiers across there. And we don't get Portugal. But it's 6K. So we're going to start off, you guessed it, over here. I think what we're going to do is this week we're going to link up some trains that go through Plymouth, Southampton, Swansea, Carlisle and Edinburgh. If you've got this map already, you might need to load it again because these three towns are new. I got them added. I had a word. It was like, how can I play without Southampton? That's not going to happen. No. So we're going to start off with trains, obviously. We've got all my mods in for Europe and stuff. We are... what should we do in Southampton? I might actually do multiple train stations as well, just to wind you all up. I mean, Southampton technically is right in the centre. I might do like modern ones. Might do. Oop, hang on. Rotate it around that way, look. And we could put it in there. We'll do 320 high speed. Something like that. But could we get it underneath? Because like Southampton, the trains go underneath. We might have to put it out a bit. I'm quite prepared for that. Although saying that, that's going to mess up my plan later on. I've got a plan, you see, this time. And it's a good... I might put it this side. I might go that side. Like so. Because then we can run it underneath. That's what I'm thinking, although we might not get under there. Because the plan is we're going to do an airport. Oh yes, we're going to do a big airport. This will be like Heathrow. And it's going to go... I might put this in first, actually. Starting off with an airport? What's going on? We want to get that about there. If we can. There we go. He has started with an airport. What is going on? Right, we're going to start with an airport. I've decided. We're going to put a road in. I want to get a straight road. Really, really straight road. Well, that's not bad, but not quite. That's pretty good. We're going to do detailing as well. That's not bad. There's no easy way of getting these straight roads, by the way. That's pretty good like that. Because we can go out like that, you see. Nice straight road out to there. And we might come across there. Because I want to put something in here. But it's not available yet, so I can't put it in yet. But I kind of want to make sure I could get the airport in. Because otherwise it's going to be silly. And it will actually do this, so I could actually get a train station in this side. It's whether or not I can get tracks to go underneath. This is the question. How far do I need to go to get underneath there? Quite a way by the looks of it. That's annoying. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. I also would like to keep it above ground if I can. Mind you, we could, I'm just thinking, if we were to go, we could run it around the coast. Yeah, we could do that. Oh, that's going to look cool. I like that idea. And we will be doing smoothing, I'm afraid. Oh, look at that. That's almost banked around there. I like that. And then we may go off that way. Should we go that way or should we go along this way? I don't know if we'll get around there, though. Now. Possibly not. Possibly not. Especially with a double track. We'll have a look. Oh, I don't know, though. I don't know. We could be alright here. We could, yeah, I like this idea. This is a good idea. We'll follow it around. We'll have some fairly straight track here and there, but like that. I like that. That's... Ooh. I don't like that. Can we follow it round, please? Come on, quit that. I like that. There we go. Get around the coast. Coastal route. I kind of want it to come down there to have a fast run, but I don't know. This could then grow out around the airport. This is the thing. Now I want a train station in there, but the one I want isn't available. So we will, in about 9 years' time, have to rebuild, unfortunately. But that's okay. We can do that. We will go... I want more tracks as well. Second street connection, yes. High speed, and I want to try and get 8 in there. I might keep it as this, actually, saying that. We could. Just saying. We are going to need to do some demolishing, though, in order to fit it in here. Because I want it there. Which means we need a loan. Let's just borrow, say, 2 mil. Oh, it didn't cost me anything to do it anyway. So I like that. Here we go. We'll squish this in here. Like so. I actually want it the other way around, you know. I'm thinking it will look better that way. And then we don't have to worry about said lines. We can bring those in like that. There we go. That road now is not straight. No, the station isn't straight. No, that's alright. Doesn't cost to demolish now. So we're gonna... That's better. Oh yes, we're gonna do some good old track laying. That looks good. And then we'll be able to take this out this way and around. And we'll create like a loop if we can. So we're gonna put in another one of these. I don't want 4 though, but we'll have 4, I guess. We don't want a second street connection, no. We can do it. If I can get a... track like that, say. Maybe that's a bit far. So about there. There we go. We'll bring that in there. And then we're... See, I want to upgrade a lot of these roads as well. If we can get super duper highways through a load of these ones, like so. And we do that bit like that, yep. It's all good. It's all good. We want the better roads if we can. Like so. And we're going to go take that off. Hate the fact it's going to do that. We go around like that, I think. There we go. So we've got 2 stations. That's all we need. We're going to have lots of stuff, by the way, because we're going to... Oh, I know what I can do there. Yeah, this might look familiar to some of you lot, but it'll have to, I'm afraid. Now, we want a what's his name station down here, so it's going to have to be one of these. We could do with some variants on these. High speed, 320, 2. Should we do a 2-lane? Don't like the fact it's going uphill a little bit there. Maybe if I put a bit of a curve on it. No. What about if I put a bit of curve on and put it that side? That'd be better. There we go. I'll make that straight for a minute. And then down like that, I suppose. Like that. Yeah, I like that. I still want to go down. I really do want to go down and underneath. But I don't think we're going to be able to get enough room there. No. Okay, we'll leave that for the moment. Right, let's see if we can get a train doing that route anyway. So if we... Just thinking which... we're going to need to... I want to build our depot, which I know we've done one down here before, but this is different. I kind of want to build actually these can be slow. Like so. And we'll try and get a couple in it. Oh yeah. Like so. Now, if we can come off at a straight level, something like that with a double slip switch, we'll have to do a bit of a flattening. here and there, but we should be able to get that in there. Let's just tidy up a little bit here and there, and we'll get a route going. Oh, look at that! Doesn't that look nice already? So of course we're going to have British trains going down here. Look at this, nice and tidy. We're going to do ships, planes, trains, automobiles, high detailing. Everything's going to be in this series. You're going to love it. You're going to say, Slim, that is awesome. That's what you're going to say. Okay, do a bit of. We're going to make it look nice all the time. And I'm probably going to do some time-lapse videos for you, which I've never done before, and I don't know how to do them, but I'm going to throw it out there now. I'm going to have a go at doing them. Can't be that hard. I've got the software now, which I've had a little while now, and I just haven't had a play. So I'm just going to have a play. I'm going to make it happen. Even if I have to leave the PC on overnight, tidying up. That doesn't quite look quite tidy enough to me. That's better. And we'll go this way, because we got to make it look nice all the way along. Now, I'm not going to use left-hand signals because they're a little bit ropey, I think. We might change the road up, though, because as we're currently doing it. And we're going to get buses going and everything. Yeah, what I want to try and do is the roads as we go. So I want to do that road. That one, like so. I want to go into town like that. That looks like a proper road that goes between two towns. Yeah, we're going to make it look really good. This is going to look the pinnacle of transport tycoon-y stuff. Right, let's go that one. Okay, it's going to play up there, is it? Typical. It doesn't like that bit. Why? Construction not possible. That's really annoying. Come on, you can do that. There's just a little taddy bit in there. Look. That's annoying. Well, it ain't going to cost me anything to delete that. How did it do that? I don't even know how it did that. It now won't link. What? If I hit play, will it link now? Big bit or little bit? Let's delete that bit. Oh, it's now going to do it that way. Now you just hate this troll sport game. Let's go like that. And then it's reset that, of course it has. High speed. Curvature that way. No, other way. Like that. There we go. Now, will it let me upgrade to the other one without making it look silly? No, of course not. We'll wait for it to rebuild in there then. Before we do that. Right, we're all good. Let's get a route going. So all our lines are going to start. Oh, we haven't put in a road here. That's not going to work, is it? We need a road there. Almost, almost. Oh, wrong button. That'll do. And then, ooh. Like so. Well, we didn't upgrade London, did we? We're going to upgrade London. Otherwise it won't look right. Alright, that's alright. We can... do that. Through the middle. One building will be destroyed. Oh well. We might have to borrow some money. That is like horrid. That really is horrid. Okay. Right. We're going from here, which we are going to put it on platform number 8. And it's going to go to here, which is going on platform number 4. Or 3. We can put on 3. It's because we haven't put any crossovers in, haven't it? That would help as well. Why is connection not possible? What have I done? There we go. Yeah. That needs to go to platform 4. 8. Oh, we haven't got a crossover at the other end. We can fix that. Too much curvature. Not anymore. There we go. So there we have it. We'll be able to come all the way down there, all the way down in that platform, back on that one. Right, yes, this is the new platform thing. We can lock these. We can change this. That can go. You can now highlight the whole lot, look. Excellent. Right, London to Plymouth. We're going to try and shorten these down. Actually, no, we're not. It will just confuse me if I change naming conventions. London to Plymouth. There we go. Right. We're going to do a train. We are. We're going to have a train. And we're going to go... What train are we going to have? Well, of course, it's going to be diesels. We can do. We could do steam, but we've kind of just come out of the steam area. But I have got some old ones. So look, some new GWRs. Yeah, and the black one. We got those. We might have a heritage line. We've got lots of electrics for Europe. So we can go through lots of different ones of those. And we've got some... What's he doing in there? I took them out. I swear I took those out. I'll have to have a look for that one afterwards. But we've got some diesels. So I was thinking we'll go with this one, which will do 87. And then hope... Ooh, not freight. Passenger. We should have... Not those. Here we go. Some British Rail Mark 1s. So we've got the old colour ones. Look. So we've got all the different ones. They will do 100, which are good. So we're going to go with these. We've got 320 metres. Now, because we're not worrying about money, we can make this as long as we like. But I don't think we'll make them stupidly long. So that's 6, 7, 8. I reckon 8 will be fine. I think 8 will be fine, and then we've got 3 stations, we'll have 3 trains. There. We'll go for that. Is that a mistake? Actually, we should call this... Oh, let's call this... UK South Main Line. There you go. That's because that's the south. See? There we go. Oh, yes. Ooh. Ooh. Kind of messed that up. There we go. Right, so let's get these out. Here comes our first train. That can go. That can go. These can go up there for now. We've got some trains. They can carry 168 passengers. Also, we're going to rename all this. That's not going to be. That's going to be called Heathrow. It's got to be called because, like, ooh, can't type. Heathrow. Oh, what's the main station in London? I'm gonna have to Google it. Main train station in is it Waterloo or Piccadilly? Oh, it could be King's Cross. Ooh. There's a few. The one that goes to Paris, the Eurostar one. Maybe that one. Should we just call it London Central? Should we? Because I don't know which station it comes into. Let's call it London Central. There we go. We'll call that Southampton Central. And I'll tell you why a bit later. And that one, Plymouth Central. There we go. That'll work for me. So he's coming into here. He's doing alright. He's making good time. He's like super fast. We need to get people to these areas as well. So we need to work all those out. We are going to be putting bus stops in, getting ring roads going, trying to get this to grow out, trying to get that to grow out. I kind of want a bit of a yard in here. This is my plan. And then somewhere else as well. We're going to do all sorts. So he's coming out. He can go on that line. Waiting for a free path. Hang on, I've got to put lights in. That would help. Pause a minute. Let's put some lights in. So, track's going that way. Like so. And we'll put a couple there. Let's put our signals on so I can see where they are. And we probably want some over here somewhere. Let's kind of put one there and one there, because why not? There we go. We'll make all these one way, so then we can't have any problems later on with trains going down the wrong way. There we go. I like that. Right, bus station. I want to try and get this one in here. Not sure we got enough. Oh, we might have. We might have. We could put it in at an angle as well. That would be good. Construction not possible. Why not? I kind of wish the guy who makes this would take those horrible tram lines off and or make them so that we can like add them or whatever. We would have the choice. I think we're going to have to do it like that. Try and get that square. Well, it doesn't have to be square, it can go like that. I kind of don't want to delete places though. There we go. Something like that. There's our other train. Our other train's there. It's making good headway. So we are going to use... I think we could. Do we just run straight in? Or do we use these? This is the question. How many bus stops do we want? I think we should run a few around. Like so. And then like so. He can come out now. Kind of want another one in there. We'll do that in a minute. Like that. London Ring Road 1! It's live! There we go, nice and easy. I'm going to put another one in there though. I'm not going to bother locking those. We're just getting things up and running this time. Oh, we've so got to put a petrol station in. This is like main link out of town. Gotta have it. Got to have it. Like that. There we go. Buy vehicles. What are we going to do? Not freight vehicles. We got all the buses. We should put a bendy bus on though. I think. I'm thinking one of maybe the Mercedes one. That'd be good. Here we go. So we're going to put 4 of those on and set those to that. And we're going to automatically set up the replacement now for these because I don't really want to keep coming back to all of this. And put that as on. Ooh, close that down. Right, there's our bendy buses going out. I don't think they should be blue though. I think they should be red. Yeah, red looks good. Let's make that a red line. I'll make that colour, but the buses can be red. Because London buses are red, if you didn't know. Right, we can close the trains down. We need to put a loop around in Southampton now. So Southampton has got like a bar gate to it, if you knew Southampton, but you probably don't. So I kind of want to put a fort in like so, if I can get it in there right. Oh, hang on, I'm not holding the right keys down. Can we get a better road coming out of here? Really? There? I don't want that. I want it out there. There we go. There. Like that. Look at that. That looks fabulous. Yes. Right. Bus stops. Now we can put these ones in for the... No, actually we'll put these ones in. We're going to mix it up a bit as we go. So this is going to go around this way. Kind of might have to build some more roads. Yeah, let's... come out that way. And come around there. Like that. There we go. So again, we're going to go light blue on the thing because this is the ring road one. We're going to go around that way. Like so. So this is going to be Southampton. Ooh. Ring road 1. How cool is that? I think we should put another petrol station in. Where are we going to put that? Should we put that on the way to London again? Have one at each end. Go like that. There we go. Right. Now, we don't want as bigger buses on there. I like these. And I'll tell you why I like these. Now, because they're a bit like the buses we've got going around Southampton. Even those ones are. I think that's a better representation. So we'll put 4 of those on. And we'll go on there. And I'm going to leave those as they are. Now, I'm not setting auto replace up on the train purely because I might put longer trains on them later on. We shall see. So this is just about getting things going this week. So we'll just get a few lines going in Southampton and we'll do a bit of detailing as well. Possibly. But here we go. Look, buses coming in. They're already building up round here. Oh, look at this. Look. 1%. That is line usage. I'll bet you this is terrible as well. Look. 1%. Plymouth, it's probably higher. No, 1%. There you go. Wow. Look, we've got... Let's replay some of that. They will start to make money because they're not costing money. We will also have to get rid of this bridge at some point because we're not having bridges across like places like that. We will also, I didn't think about this, try and get a port down here as well for cruise ships. Yeah. Luckily, I can go like this now and go like that and add a second street connection in straight away. And we can put in... Let's get navigatable waters up. Really? We need a triple really as well. We might go there. Kind of wants to go there though. Oh, there you go. That's not bad. It's like unable to in the outside terrain. Ooh, we can get it there. Let's do it there. We're going to link it there. And we're going to... What bridges are those? No walkway. Oh, I like that. I didn't even know I had that bridge. Look at that. That's a new bridge. New bridge height. Something like that. It will do temporarily. we go. Just want to get something in there. Like that. Smooth that off. Hey, I don't think we're doing too bad. First episode, look, we've got a train line, we've got an airport that's not going anywhere, we've got a cruise ship terminal going anywhere. That's not bad. We might link those in next time, you never know. We've got passengers not going anywhere. Can we have a look at passenger numbers? Nope, nobody. This may not work. Oh no, we've got passengers catching buses. That's good. Might take a little while to build up. And it might be where I've built them out of town, but we'll try and link that in as well, maybe. I don't know if I can get through there, though. No, probably not. It's probably not going to let me connect to there now. I might have to demolish and redo that. Well, we've got 5 minutes. Let's do it. We'll pause that. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. It doesn't like that at all, does it? We might have to come out a bit. See if I can do it this way. It's not going to let you join like that, is it? That's just being mean. It probably let me do it with these ones. There you go. See if we can do this. We might be able to upgrade it. Ah, see? See? Like so. Swing that around. In there like that. There we go. That should have linked the bus station back up. And then we should be able to swing it in like that. Yeah, I like that. Which means we could have come out that way. We can bring another route around that way. That'll work. Now, I am gonna also, before we get too carried away, bring some lines out. Because you know what's going to happen otherwise. We're going to struggle to get out here. If I do this and miss a bit like that, at least the lines will be in for when we need to. Like that. Hang on. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. Oh yes, we're going to make it busy in the UK. We're going to make it busy everywhere. And we're just going to link that up all the way. See if we can grow the city together. Right. There's your 45 minutes, guys. That's your lot for today. I'm going to pause it there. So, we've not done too bad. We've got London, Southampton and Plymouth linked in. We're starting to get passengers, look. There's somebody waiting here somewhere. There you go. There's our one. Oh, no, we got some up this end as well. We got 3 passengers. If we click on there, you can see the new terminal windows. So we've got 2 passengers waiting there. And that is basically the way this works, in case you didn't see my live show of when we're doing it, this is obviously line 1, line 2. Right, sorry, platform 1, platform 2. And this is our UK South line, and that is stop number 3. So if I go here, it tells you you've UK, look, via Plymouth, via London Central. How cool is that? And then it tells you like what comes in. That's the second stop, and there's the third stop. How cool is that? So we're going to stop it there. If you've liked this episode, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below. Tips, ideas, or questions you've got, pop them down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'll put the usual links to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon all in the description of the video. But most importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and share the odd video out. That's it for today. So until the next time, it's goodbye from me for now. Bye-bye.